Hey everybody, Wolficorn here. First I want to say welcome to all the new viewers. If you guys haven't had a chance to check out my other videos, I like to make content about interesting places and adventures you can experience with a small airplane. These little airplanes can open up a world of opportunity that maybe you didn't even know about. And with over 3,000 airports in the US alone, there's always a new adventure out there waiting for you. Southern California, where I live, has one of the most active general aviation communities around, and for good reason. Between its strong aviation history, large population, and wide variety of geographical terrain, it only makes sense there's going to be some awesome destinations for pilots looking for cool and interesting places to fly. In this video, I'm going to tell you the top 6 small airport destinations in Southern California. So you might ask, what makes a great airport destination? For this list, we're talking about small general aviation airports. This includes everything from that fun day trip to go grab a meal, but also includes that relaxing and affordable weekend escape. So why a top 6 list and not a top 5? Honestly, I started with the top 5 list, but I couldn't narrow it down. I thought all 6 of these airports deserved to be on the list, so let's go check them out. Number 6, Camarillo. Camarillo is the only Class Delta airport on my list, and it can get pretty busy on the weekends. Camarillo has one of the best airport restaurants around, the Waypoint Cafe. With a solid menu that includes grilled tri-tip steak and an awesome outdoor patio overlooking the runway, it's the perfect place to grab a meal. Here you can pull your plane up right next to the restaurant and then sit back and enjoy the bustling atmosphere. Camarillo is also home to the Commemorative Air Force Museum if you want to check out some perfectly restored World War II aircraft. General aviation is alive and well at Camarillo, and that's why it's number 6. Number 5, Catalina. Probably the most well-known airport on the list and a definite bucket list item. Catalina Airport is famous for its aircraft carrier-style runway and beautiful island setting. Like Camarillo, it can get pretty busy here on those sunny SoCal weekends. Catalina Airport has a restaurant with magnificent views and great hiking trails to explore. A few negatives: transportation options are quite limited. Also, there's a $35 landing fee, and small single-engine airplanes must park on the dirt or grass during the summertime. While these negatives are reflected in my ranking, Catalina is still a great destination worth checking out. Number 4, Ynez. Located in the beautiful wine country near Santa Barbara, Ynez Airport makes a great fly-in visit for either a few hours or for the entire weekend. While there's no cafe at the airport, it's a simple 10-minute walk into town for multiple places to eat. There's also a casino next to the airport if that's your thing. An airport rental car or Uber can easily take you to the cool nearby towns of Solvang and Los Olivos, as well as the numerous wineries and restaurants in the area. Definitely an airport worth checking out. Number 3, Big Bear. Another well-known Southern California airport, Big Bear's beautiful location provides a nice small-town mountain experience just a short flight away from the city. You've got easy access to snowboarding in the winter and biking, camping, and boating in the summer. There's a cool airport diner on the field, plus numerous other options in town are just an Uber ride away. Big Bear also has some of the best fuel prices in Southern California. The biggest negative to the airport, if you could even call it that, is that the density altitude there can get pretty high, especially in the summertime. So be sure to brush up on your mountain flying skills. Number 2, Oceano. This awesome coastal airport is a great stop for a day at the beach. After tying down the plane, you're just a short walk away from the pristine California coastline. Better yet, simply borrow the free bikes provided by the airport to better explore the area. You've got a couple nearby restaurants, plus many more options and activities a short ride away in Pismo Beach. Also, a short walk from the airport, you've got ATV and dune buggy rentals to rip it up on the iconic Oceano sand dunes. And if you're having fun and feel like hanging out a little longer, there's a nice little airport campground to pitch your tent and fall asleep to the fresh ocean breeze. This is great and all, but there are a few things to know before you go. The runway at 2,325 feet, it's a little on the short side and worth considering. Also, there's no instrument approaches into Oceano, and the marine layer can be an issue, especially in the summertime. And last but not least, the best small airport destination in Southern California is Kern Valley. This gem of an airport nestled in the southern Sierra Nevada mountains may not be as well known as some of the others, but it makes an awesome trip for either the day or overnight. After a gorgeous approach over the mountains and through the narrow Kern Valley, land and taxi to either the airport cafe or the exclusive airplane campground. More on that later. A few miles north of the airport is the town of Kernville. You can easily access it with the airport crew car or on a bike if you brought one along. In town, you'll find some great dining options as well as a museum, hiking trails, and awesome Class 4 river rafting down the Kern River. Now back to that campground. Whether you're there for the day or overnight, the grassy campground area is a great place to have a picnic or pitch a tent. Plus, you're just a short walk away from the Kern River. A few things to consider before flying in. The valley is narrow, so be comfortable flying near terrain. Also, it can get a little toasty in the summertime, so consider that when flying in the mountains. All in all, Kern Valley is a great place for a fly-in with friends or camping trip with your significant other. Assuming they like camping, of course. So there it is, the top 6 small airport destinations of Southern California. And I know some of you out there are thinking that I screwed it up, that I didn't include a certain airport on the list. So tell me what you're thinking in the comments down below. But honestly, there are so many great flying destinations in Southern California that just because it's not on my list doesn't mean it's not worth checking out. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.